Okay, we're back. We're back. Are you flipping freaking me? Okay. Hi guys. We're alive. All is well. We're not gonna talk about what happened, you know what I mean? We're not gonna talk about that at all. Welcome back in, guys. So I actually made the smart decision of hello again. Hi, welcome back, VD Pacey. You know, it's we won't talk about what happened before. You know, we're gonna move past. Yeah. I actually made the smart move of starting up the game before I start stream. And I think that was a really good decision. Because I was able to like boot it up and then like do the stream, you know, not like, you know, boot it up while streaming, you know, stuff acts up. Yeah. I'm just gonna unpublish the last VOD because we don't need a reminder of us going live like almost an hour ago. Whoops. Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry for the blow up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that was a really good idea. I even updated Windows. I changed my settings around. And it's a little weird because I switched it from my graphics card to the software. So I'm a little worried, but it's working. It's working. That's all I gotta say. Once it loads up. This is just the game capture. So this is normal. This is normal. You know, it just takes a minute. There we go. Jeez. Okay. Hi, everyone. So sorry about all these issues. Sorry for the blow up. I'm a feisty person when I'm mad, you know? And I'm so stubborn, which doesn't help at anything. So like, aw, Soul. Hold on. Am I seeing this right? I'm going on the Discord. Welcome in lit to the Discord. Aw, these things happen sometimes, no big deal. Yeah, see, I plummet off the deep end. Hi Sauce, how you doing? Cute duck hat, thank you. How have you been, man? Last time I watched you, you were playing Lord of the Rings and you were doing some raid, and I was like, this is so beyond me. I've never done a raid ever in Lord of the Rings. It's like, I feel like once I do a raid in LOTRO, like I'm done with LOTRO. Like I've uncovered everything else in the game, but I've never done a raid. That's so crazy. I don't know. But how have you been, man? Hope you're doing good today, Sauce. Everyone else is here. Yes, this is Duckworth. Say hi, Duckworth. Flap away. Flap the wings, flap the wings, flap the wings. Flap the wings, flap the wings, flap the wings now. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hi, Ducky. Yeah, it's Duckworth. It's Duckworth. Let me give Duckworth a little more spotlight. You guys don't care about me. I know it's all about Duckworth. It's cool. It's all about Duckyworth, which is fair. Thank you, Soul. I absolutely love what you wrote in the Discord. You put like the simplest gif and you're just like, for no reason. By tears. By tears, guys. By tears. Okay, sorry. So before I start riding away into the distance, hello, Brew. How are you doing, Brewster? Like Punky Brewster? Oh my gosh, is it you? Sorry. You probably get that a lot, right? Welcome in, Brew. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to Lord of the Rings Online. I hope that you love this game, and if not, I'm sure the stream will make you love it. That'd be weird if you were coming in and you didn't like Lord of the Rings Online. You're just here like, what? Recap. That's important. We are writing with the Grey Company. We went all throughout Middle-earth. We were we were looking for people who would help Aragorn, okay? I'm a big LOTRO fan. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad. Do you have like a favorite class? Runekeeper is not my favorite. I said it. I think I actually, since playing the Runekeeper more, I'm starting to not like it as much. That sounds so bad, but like, genuinely, I feel too fluffy. That could be a me thing though, 100%. It really could be. I just have like 20 hunters. Bro, hunters are like the perfect class, especially if you don't know what you're doing like me. Hunter's the go-to. Happy Tuesday, Aubrey. I just finished my workday, hee hee. Nice. That's always fun. Sorry, I dropped something, guys. Okay. I just finished my workday. I finished my workday like 2 hours ago, and it feels like it was like 6 hours ago, and I've just been running. I'm literally just chasing after time. Hunter has always been my main. Yeah, see, Hunter's always a good one. It's always a good one to start with, like, especially for your first character. Don't do what I did, okay? My very first character I ever created was a lore master. I freaking created a lore master. Don't do that. It was the hardest thing ever, and I gave up after level 18. I was done. And I think my second class I made was... Oh my god, I made 2 tunes. And I think the second one I made was I think it was a hunter, and I loved it. And I played it for a couple more levels. I need some fat grub to refuel. Hey, exactly. Yeah, me too, man. My boyfriend made burgers tonight, and it was great, but like I inhaled my burger, and I've just been so hungry still. Like I feel like I need more, guys. I need more burgers. Donate a burger to a streamer in need. Oh god. But no. Anyway, recap. So I went all over Middle-earth. I was like, oh hey, you know, the Dunedain, you know, like I hope you're doing well. You know, I know you're on the ends of the earth protecting other people, but Aragorn needs you. He needs your aid right now. So drop everything and go to Rohan. Yeah, some people decided to stay, but I think there's only like 1 or 2 people who did that, really. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, Brewster. Hope you're doing well. Needs a Wawa run? What the heck? Outback Bloomin' Onion Burger goes crazy. Dude, I want to try that burger so bad, man. So freaking bad. It looks so good. Wawa. Wawa. That's funny. But yeah, so we went all the way to the ends of the Middle-earth. We asked all these people to go to Rohan to aid Aragorn, and we are now traveling. We barely started our travels. We all started in Rivendell, so we were all up here. We went to Eregion, is that how you say Eregion? And then yeah, so now we're at the near end of that, and I think we gotta go like really off to the side over here. So we gotta ride. So I'm gonna just ride, you know, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of what we were doing. I'm jumping through the water, the Wawa, the Wawa. Do do do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been to this place. We're going to Enedwaith. Yeah, the way you said it is correct. Thank you. Enedwaith? Yes, Enedwaith. Yeah. So I never have quested here ever. Like out of the freaking 12 years at least I played of this game, never ever done a single quest there ever. So I have no idea where I'm going. I've ridden through it like maybe once or twice. I just don't even look at it on the map, to be fair. Yeah. I met Eregion, but yeah, that sounds pretty close to, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty close. Good enough, you know? Yeah. But yeah, but like, I've never been through it. I just always go to Dunland. I love Dunland. Dunland is so nice. I don't know, it's chill. Yeah, if you guys can't tell, I'm still working on my Lord of the Rings pronunciations, okay? I have been a close-minded Lord of the Rings player, and I have been pronouncing everything incorrectly. And I'm trying to correct my ways, you know? It's better now than never, you know what I mean? Better now than never. Ooh, a dwarf marker. Oh, dude, this is so important. This is a deed of some kind. You have found the dwarven marker. And Fordorith. We're gonna say that that's correct. That's a deed, and I can't remember where. Where the deed is. It can't be a class deed. It has to be a race deed, right? No? I don't know. We'll find it. There's a lot of Anglo-Saxon, Welsh, Finnish, and flat out just made up stuff involved, so don't feel too bad about it. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Copy Pasty. You know, I feel a little like behind schedule, like all these people know this stuff, and I'm just like, huh? But I've been that person pronouncing Kelidim as Salandim forever, so Kelidim, something like that. It's just Kel. It's Kel, not Cell. I'm learning this now. Oh, right. So I know about the dwarf marker and Thorin's Hall, but I honestly don't know where the rest of these are. Look at quest.
Our success.
Level 61.
Will you aid us?
Wait, you mean to tell me I could come here instead of?
Will you aid the Grey Company?
Lothorian?
The Grey Company has need of your services.
Tolkien had a huge language. He was a huge language nerd, but he even joked, or maybe even he was serious, that he wrote Lord of the Rings to have an excuse to have his made-up language in a context. That's fair, man, honestly. Good for him.
People, and they care little for the Dunedain.
The road south is a long one, Heriel. You should know something of this land and its people. The men of Dunland are a wild people, and they care little for the Dunedain, and not at all for the men of Rohan. They have warred with the Rohirrim and covet still their lands. It is strongly held belief that those lands belong to the men of Dunland. Okay, during my time here on the Southlands, it seems to me that these men have no identity as Dunlendings? Thinking of themselves instead as members of particular clans dominated by strong, willful leaders. I spent with you already, the member of one such clan. Set aside for suspicions. Alright, so we gotta go talk to this person who's part of this clan, I guess, or... Oh, yep, here he is.
You have come with these men, but you are not one of them.
The warning I gave to this man, this Daggerus, I gave to you. My people will not allow you to interfere with their lives. You may pass through these lands, but you cannot stay.
The
Okay,
Akluk clan
that's
will
fine.
tolerate your presence, but others will be hostile.
The Akluk? The Akluk clan? That sounds really... really weird. Okay. Anyway. Collect blood marks from the Dunlandings. Recover weapons from the Ukluth clan. Ugluth clan, yeah. Lurking while I eat. Much love, homies. Yeah, no problem, Sauce. Thanks for the lurk. Enjoy the grub. Please eat for me as well, man. I could use it. Oh, I love Dunland. That was a really fun region with some really good plot stuff going on. Hey, real YOLO, thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, I know. I did love Dunland. So, the reason why I like Dunland, I liked seeing the whole, like, Isengard stuff unfold, because I did play some of that. But there was this one place, and I could not tell you where it is in Dunland. There was a place, and it was, I think it was over here. Was it in the bog? I can't remember, but there is a place, and I don't know. Oh my god, I'm being attacked, I'm being attacked, I'm being attacked. Get away from me, you wolf. Get out of here. Okay. But there was like this one place, I think you had to have a quest in order to access it, but it was like this beautiful place with the waterfall, and then there was like the quest taker, whatever, was just standing in front of the waterfall, and it was just like so much greenery, and I absolutely love it. It's like top favorite place on LOTRO, and I've only ever had one character who was high enough to go over there, so I don't know what the place is, but I'm determined to find the place, you know, and it's kind of by the bog. That's all I remember. The Grove? That actually sounds... Bro, that sounds so familiar. Let me look this up. If you're correct, man, I absolutely love you. Oh my god. I type in the Grove and I'm getting like LA stuff and I'm like, what? Dunland, I guess? I haven't done Dunland in a few years. I'm looking forward to doing it again because I probably won't remember half of it. Same though. I don't remember any of it. Oh, I found it, guys. I found it. It's not called the Glove. It's called... Let me put this up. Let me turn that off. Okay. It's called... The Pristine... That was really bad. It's called the Pristine Glade. I love this place. I love this place so much. It's so pretty. There's like a big tree and then the waterfalls. Like, I don't know what it is. Me and waterfalls, we click. We click. Anyway. Back to the stuff. Jeez, close, yeah, the glade, yeah. Thank you, Brewster, though, because without you, man, I wouldn't have even looked it up. So, thank you. You got me there. That was a great spot. Yeah, this game has so many nice spots like that. Yeah, I know, and they're also, like, hidden, you know? Like, I don't feel like they're talked about much, some of them. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know? Ooh, we get to murder people. I don't know why I said it like that. That sounds really sussy. I swear I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I don't murder people. Why is there a Wolverine that I could kill? It's so weird. Okay. Eh. Nice. We got a new deed. Okay. Did you get to the Huntsman's secret home place? What is that? Where is that? The Huntsman's secret home place. Is it in Dunland? Get away from me! Get away from me, man! Okay. I take it I just have to murderize people. Oh god. Nice. Wolfies. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know what the point of this is, and I just read it not that long ago. Like, I thought I was able to pass by, and so why am I causing issues with these people? I guess I could read the quest, that helps. Oh, they're deserters. He's asked you to recover blood marks from the deserters. He's expressed his displeasure at the slaying of his kin. And he wants you to fight on his behalf. Okay, so I'm doing justice. Alright, killing for justice. I like it. Okay. The huntsman holds court in the hidden hall of the huntsman in... Oh, yeah, no, I definitely have not done it. I have not seen it. Oh, is it like over here? Yeah, okay, yeah. I haven't been over here at all. This is actually my first time in this place. That sounds really bad. I've been a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old? I was 12 years old when I was partially playing this game. Yeah, no, I definitely have played this game for a lot of years, and I've never made my way over to this area. I've always skipped it and just gone straight to Dunland. Like, it's pretty weird. I mean, to be fair, I honestly don't have that many, like, high-level characters. I only had, like, one that I, like, grinded, and once they maxed out, I just gave up. And then I took a long break from the game for, like, 3 years. And I just always make new characters, and I never complete the characters I have, because that's just who I am. I'm always like that. So I've only ever had, like, 2 characters get through this far. But I always go to, like, Moria, and then I go to Lothorian, and then I go to Mirkwood, and then after that, I just go to Dunland, kill some time, till I can get to Rohan and actually, like, live a bit. So that's just my trajectory. I can't talk now. I yelled so much earlier that now I'm like, wait, words. These are things. You guys, TwitchCon feels so far away from net lag. It was so far. Oh my god, I can't talk. TwitchCon feels like it was a year ago, and it was only like a month ago. Yeah, it was literally a month ago as of yesterday. Oh god. Okay. I'm clicking my skills right now as I'm drinking. I hope you guys don't mind. Is that like a thing? Like, do you guys like, are you guys really against like people clicking their skills? Obviously, I don't like doing it, and it makes a lot more sense to just hit the keybinds and all that, but sometimes I do it just when I'm stressed. Like, I don't know why. I could be fighting something really intense and I just go back to just clicking and clicking and clicking. But it's bad for moving and stuff. I click with the mouse 99% of the time. It's more satisfying. Exactly, it is more satisfying, man. Like, I just be clicking and I'm like, eh. I know you guys can hear it more when I click, but yeah, I get that people, you know, they want to move around while they're fighting, and that's why they hit the keybinds and hit their keyboard and all that. And I'm like, yeah, you know, that makes a lot of tactical, like, combat sense, but you know what I mean? I think most people just prefer to press buttons. Really? See, I always feel like people have like a specific reason. Like they're really like on it. Like when they're like, yeah, you have to hit your keybinds. You have to hit your keybind so that way, if there's a random chance you need to run away, you can with your mouse instead of holding W. Yeah, I don't know. I do a mixture of like both. It's kind of weird. Like I said, when I get stressed in a fight or something and my health's going down, I start clicking with my mouse because I feel like I'm faster with my mouse than my keys. Yeah, just do whatever you may like. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I just remember when I was like, God, so like, here's kind of like the relationship I've had with my father, okay, is him and I played games. He's the one who really introduced me to this stuff because my mother absolutely hates me playing video games. It's like, maybe not hate, but she's very much against it. You know, she's like, why would you be working at a computer all day and then come home and play games? Like, you just sit down and look at a screen all day. That's just gonna be, like, so unhealthy. And I'm like, shut up, Mom. But anyway. But my dad got me into gaming. First game I played was either Lord of the Rings or Tomb Raider. One of the two. And I was, like, 6. I think I was 6. Yeah, I was 6 at the time when he introduced me to like some of these games, you know? And like my dad lived in Florida, blah, blah, blah. So like we never saw each other. I was there like for a minute. And then like I went back home, didn't see him for like a couple years. I think I was like, he came back to where I'm at in Ohio, like when I was 9 or 10. So like 3 or 4 years. And I was playing Lord of the Rings, and I was clicking, like, I was using my mouse to click on the skills, and oh my god, I got, like, the biggest pep talk of my life about why you need to be hitting it with the keyboard, with the keybinds, and it was, like, crazy. So, like, ever since then, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use my keys. My dad can't yell at me. It's so embarrassing, but I can't believe my dad really sat me down and said, nah, you can't be hitting your skills with a mouse. That's just not, no. So, hey, what the hell is this hat? It's Duckworth. His name is Duckworth. He flaps and he quacks. He even has an emote. No, but how have you been, man? How have the streams been? Have you been grinding New World? Well, definitely it's good to take breaks and stuff, like at the real world sometimes too, right? I know. I feel like I absolutely dislike, like, once I like my job and stuff, you know, but I don't like my job in the fact of I do sit in front of a screen all day. But I think I don't like it in the fact that I'm not playing games watching the screen, you know, like nothing's moving. It's all just words and emails and still stuff, and I need movement. So yeah, honestly, I need to play video games so that way I know computers can have some visually pleasing stuff, okay? Like monitors can have visually pleasing stuff on their screen, okay? One of my friends noticed I was doing it with the mouse and he said, oh, I see you play the game the boomer way. Nah, tell him to shove it, man. Shove it. Is it the boomer way? Am I a boomer then? Yeah, quite scared of the hat, and yes, New World has taken over my life. Bruh, I think I'm unscathed right now. Like, I was going hard the one night I was playing it, but I have not touched it since. So maybe I'm alright. I think I might be okay. I think the addiction has gone through me. I think I'm safe from this first wave of disease of New World addiction. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I keep dropping stuff. I have like these knobs on my computer chair I always mess with, and I keep dropping them because they're not like in place, and I play with them and I drop them.
These other clans are no longer of my stock. They are like orcs now.
They're like orcs now. Damn, he is pissed. He's ready to kill people. You'll continue to do so. Good. You are not one of them, but you will be a friend to my family. Perhaps we will compare the tallies of the slain while all of Dunland is unified again and under the strong rule of the Cloth clan. I look forward to that time. Tell your friends what you have done. I'm not certain about them, but I have made up my mind. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Anyway. Yes, I do need to play New World again. You know what? Let's talk for a second, because I said we were gonna have a real talk, okay? And, you know, some of you are here, you know? I'll get it out of the way. And I'm in a safe place in the game, so let's bring it down a notch. Let's have a heart-to-heart, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're looking lovely today. May I add that? So, you know, life's been crazy. I moved in with my boyfriend, and, you know, we're adjusting. Life be crazy. But it's actually going pretty well. And quite frankly, I'm out of school now, and I decided to take on this YouTube Shorts coaching program where I have like this one person who's a YouTuber actually, and it makes like really big videos and all that. I'm always so sussy of those, but like I don't know what it was. Like I watched one of his videos randomly about the algorithm and stuff because I'm always so fascinated about how to increase stuff based on the algorithm and blah blah blah. And I don't know what it was. Like instantly his first video, I was hooked. I was like, I need this guy to like get my ass in gear, get my content going. Like he was just so honest about it, and he was like explaining things that I never thought about that were kind of outside of the box, and it wasn't that same repetitive like, oh yeah, you know, like you can increase your click rate by 5% if you put emojis and email letters and all that stuff, like subject lines and like who cares, you know? Like I know it, like, you know. So anyway, I did this coaching program, still doing it, and he instantly was like, listen, you're gonna have to do 2 to 3 shorts a week, or sorry, a week, 2 to 3 shorts a day for like a whole week at least, but you should be doing it constantly, like from here on out. So I've been doing it. I've been busting my ass getting these shorts out, and it was more or less like a test run because we would take like that week, and then from there we would like kind of analyze like what people liked and stuff. So I'm really trying to like really focus the content on Lord of the Rings online and Star Wars content, which is still pretty broad, but like mostly Battlefront. I do really want to play Lego Star Wars, okay? I'm feeling the vibes again. I played the whole freaking game on stream a long time ago, but I kind of want to do it again, okay? But anyway, so that was my goal, you know, that's the plan. Lord of the Rings has been great, you know, especially with Rings of Power. Like, views are there. Yab and I, we were actually kind of talking about this, but we were like, yeah, like, Lord of the Rings, like, it's so great, like, you know. But I put out stuff, okay? I put out so much random shit, like horror game shorts and Battlefront shorts. I made a Battlefront video. I did Lord of the Rings content, and the thing that stuck, okay? I tested it out twice to double check. The shit that is sticking is fucking Fall Guys. So, my coach is like, Aubrey, he told me this weekend, he was like, all right, it's been the week, you know, you did your shorts. What is doing the worst? What's doing the best? You know, you gotta focus on it. You never know what people are gonna click. Exactly, it's so weird. And he like told me stuff and like how to get more people like to click on stuff, or like what to put in the titles and like all that stuff too. And like I already knew some of it, but like he gave me some more pointers and stuff. Sorry, this is driving me crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, YouTube normie's gonna YouTube normie, right? Yeah. So it's fucking Fall Guys. So he emails me on Friday, and this is where I just got so bummed, because he was like, all right, so like, you know, we did this stuff, you know, and unfortunately the worst content next to the horror games, because like the horror games like reactions, I mean, some of them maybe, like I posted an Outlast one yesterday that blew up randomly like overnight, but when I posted it out, did nothing. But anyway, the worst stuff that happened was Lord of the Rings Online, which I kind of figured, because like I didn't see many LOTRO shorts, but I thought that would be like a good reason why like it would be good, because no one was posting it, but I guess not. No one's just watching it, which is fair. But like the videos are so huge. If you look up Lord of the Rings Online, like you could see videos that were made like 6 months ago that have just blown the flip up. Yeah, not many people know about the game, I think. Right. Yeah, that's part of the issue. And I knew that going in, it was going to be like a very particular niche. That's why I wanted to open up the niche more so with the Star Wars content. So I feel like all of us Lord of the Rings Online people, like we're all here on the stream, and streaming wise, it's like great. Big community. YouTube wise, not so much. So that's why I was like, okay, well, Star Wars is decent YouTube wise, stream wise, you know, it's all right. But Lord of the Rings Online is like great streaming right now. But my coach, he was like, yeah, no, Fall Guys. So like, there's your thing. Like, you found it. And I was like, I literally read that email and I just got so depressed. I stopped making shorts because I was just mad, because I was like, this is not what I wanted. Like, this is not what I want to play all the time. Like, this is not me, you know? So I just felt so bummed. Yeah, and it's not for everyone. Some people love it. A lot of people like faster paced game. Right, true. That makes sense. That's a really good point, Copy. But yeah, so like, you know, I feel like I spent so much time trying to like get to the bottom of something to be like, yeah, this is what I need to make streaming like more mainstream for me, because like that's my goal. Like my goal was to like get the monetization on YouTube after this program, and TwitchCon like really reinforced that, because I was like, oh my god, look at all these people who like make a living from streaming. It's totally possible. Some people make it look so easy, and some people have done it for years, and like, you know, they're just getting there, you know? And I'm like, so I can do it, you know? But I don't know what it is. It's like the actuality of being like, oh my god, like, if you want to do streaming, like, you gotta stream stuff you're not gonna like. And now I'm like rethinking everything. I'm like, streaming is a hobby, right? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Because I like this whole time I've been thinking of it like business. And I talked about this so long ago. And like everyone's like, no, you just play what you want to play. Which is fair. And that's true. However, I'm getting an audience playing a game I don't even want to play like all the time. Like, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. So I just feel like down in the dumps, because I'm like I thought streaming, I always thought of it so different, but it is actually like, it's not always so fun, I guess, in the fact of what full-time content creators have to do and all that. So I'm like, what do I do? Do I want to be like that? Do I want to be a hobby person? Yeah. It's definitely possible, but it's a lot of hard work. Some of it's luck, and you have to decide how much you want to have fun with it or just try to play the numbers games. Yeah. Oh, we're dropping frames. Sorry. Dropped a little bit of frames. Internet. But yeah, it could be, it does take a lot of hard work. It is, I feel like it's a decent chunk of chunk of luck as well. Yeah, it's crazy because I feel like in the industry I'm in and like real estate, they're so number focused. So I've been really learning about the numbers and the algorithms, but then like the content lacks because I'm just like, I need to just make stuff to make stuff, you know? I mean, you got to be able to enjoy what you're doing. If it's not going to be sustainable long term for you to stick with it, it might not matter if you get more views. True. That's actually a good point too. But yeah, I just got really bummed about it. So now like everything's so up in the air because like my coach is like, hey, you gonna make those Fall Guys videos? And I'm like, yeah, definitely. I love Fall Guys. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. If you're getting a lot of views doing something you aren't enjoying, you're just going to feel stuck doing it. Yeah, exactly, which is what I don't want. But I also feel so stuck, like, within my whole, like, career path right now, you know? Like, I want more. I want to be in front of, like, a camera. Like, that sounds so egotistical. I shouldn't have said it like that. Like, my whole life, like, I was like a film major in college, and like I did like theater stuff, but I was always like behind the scenes. And like now I really want to start branching out and like getting more uncomfortable like in front of a camera, if that makes sense. And I think that's why I'm like, yeah, streaming's cool, you know? And it's great because it's like, you know, it's hilarious when you mess up and people see it and you're live, so yeah. You could definitely balance it and like do some more Fall Guys type of stuff, but keep mixing it up. Yeah, if I were to at least test out, I do plan on testing out the Fall Guys thing like probably this week. Unfortunately, I don't really feel confident in doing Fall Guys stuff, but I will definitely mix it up for sure. I almost want to say like LOTRO streams, Star Wars streams, and then like Fall Guys videos, but like I feel like that's just too much. But I definitely will mix it up this week, if not next. There might be other games you could try out too once you learn what there is to learn from this coaching program. You can repeat the process on your own to find another game you might like better. That's actually a really good way to look at it. I'm really glad you mentioned that because I didn't even... Because like, it's so like... You're so right, because I am looking at this very like closed-minded. Like, this is what I have already in my library, and look at the stuff I've played before, and Fall Guys was like the only thing that really like gave me some views. It's not even like crazy views. Like, I mean, there was a couple thousand views here or there, but like I had a LOTRO short that had over 1,000 views, so like I don't know. And I mean, it's not egotistical. Some people are more outgoing and like to run their own shows. It just depends what you're good at and if you enjoy it. Yeah, I don't think I'm really good at it. No lie. I don't think I'm really good in front of a camera. It's just that I like learning, for sure. And I definitely do want to learn more about like entertainment, kind of, but not only that, just like being more flexible within like all sorts of roles, if that makes sense. Like, I definitely want to, like, because I'm in like marketing and all that stuff, and I'm so focused on like the numbers right now, and I'm tired of the numbers. Like, I like numbers, don't get me wrong. I like seeing how the stuff correlates and all that. It's kind of cool. But then, like, in film, it was too creative because it was like, okay, you have total flexibility to make whatever you want, have fun, and it terrified me. Too much, you know? So that's why I kind of want to, like, figure out a good role that kind of balances all of those. Like, a little creativity, a little bit of playing numbers, and kind of, like, figuring out how things work together. But then also having something that's new and learning wise, like making me feel uncomfortable to an extent. And I feel like that's what streaming is right now, because it is a little bit of numbers, you know. I look at numbers and stuff, you know, like views and stuff. I do it, you know, I look at my analytics a lot. That's a thing. And then you gotta come up with like what you're streaming, which is like a whole creative thing that you could do anything with. So yeah, I missed almost all of that, but there's tons of games out there to try. Oh no. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, I'm really glad that you mentioned that. That was a really good point because I didn't think about that. I was only focused on like what my content library was. That's like the only thing I was focused on. And you actually make a good point because that was like the only stuff I put the shorts out on. I haven't really tried other games, you know? Like who knows, maybe New World is like great for shorts and maybe I really like to play New World a lot and maybe I will play a lot of New World. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Just mentally, like this is also something, I guess. So like me, okay, me myself, I don't like saying this because I don't like labels and stuff, but me, like I have like depression, anxiety stuff, but I don't even like saying that because it's not that I don't care to like mention it, it's just that like I don't like to be labeled by that stuff. Like I don't want that stuff to label me or like make me not do things because I'm like, oh well, I'm anxious all the time, so I don't want to do that. Like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, but that's sort of like stuff that I deal with, and I get like, my mom is like, she never says this, but she's basically bipolar, like, you know. And my dad is basically the same, but he never says it. So me, I'm probably about the same. I definitely feel like I have traits of that, but I've never been like diagnosed, so I'm not gonna say it. But like streaming's always been like that good place because even when I'm like down the most, like talking to you guys is like really great. I don't want to make this all sappy, but I just want to say that. But anyway, like I feel like mentally stream is almost like this like escape for me, or like doing the videos and stuff. But like if I don't have that anymore, it just kind of defeats the point. Because if I'm being forced to play Fall Guys, I don't want to say forced, but if I'm being told to play one game over the other because of numbers, I'm mentally gonna be shot to hell and I will not be doing anything. Like, I will be like, I will not get out of bed. I got nothing to look forward to right now. That sounds so bad, but that's how it be sometimes, you know? But yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of, like, I don't know if that's a good thing to, like, put a lot of, like, my mental, like, stuff into streaming and trying to make it like this positive thing, because you know sometimes you got those people in chat where you're like, what did you say to me? And then it kills the whole vibe, you know. But not you guys, obviously. You guys are all cool right now, you know. Sorry, I'm trying to find this thing that I lost. Sorry. But yeah, anyway, that's my rant. That was my real talk. That was my heart to heart. I'm sorry it went on for so long. But you guys have really good points, actually. And that's kind of why I wanted to mention it, because you guys gave me a lot of great ideas. So I have some stuff to take away now. Like, now I'm like, yeah, what if I did try it with other games? Wonder. But yeah. Anyway, back to the Grey Company. Once it loads up, of course. There we go. Alright, sorry.
Perhaps Wadu's respect for you will help us as we work with his people.
I would say don't put all your emphasis on being successful at it. If it's something that you enjoy and it is like a safe place or an escape for you, then focus on that and doing what you like with it. And try to tweak it to also be partially successful, but without driving it by the success. Man, that's a good thing. That is a good point. Maybe I should like not try to emphasize it on being successful, like you said, because that is something I definitely do. And then I do get bummed because like stuff will kind of simmer down, you know, or you know, and then I'm like, no one likes me anymore, you know. So that's a good point. That's a good way of describing it. Thank you, copy pasty. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all a lot. And I really enjoy our chats, you know? I like having the heart-to-hearts. He seems pleased with you. If his family ruled the Uclith, perhaps the Uclith clan, perhaps our road south would be easier. Sadly, it appears that the father, though respected by the of the clan, is not one of his briher, huh? So basically, it doesn't seem like he's really widely accepted. Actually, I think the little heart-to-heart would make a good short. People respond to the reel. Dude, that's a good idea. I'm glad you mentioned that. Thank you, Brewster. Thank you. I'm gonna do that because I do feel like okay, sorry. I got something else to say now. So, where I work, okay, there's this guy who's a TikToker, and he came in on Friday. Well, this was like 2 Fridays ago, and like he's got a following, okay? And it was so hilarious because my bosses are so much based on numbers, okay? So much based on numbers. They were like, all right, give us all the tips, like how you work your schedule. And he's literally 22. And, you know, he makes a living off of TikTok. Like, he's got millions of followers or whatever. And he legit was like, I don't follow algorithms. I don't know shit about the algorithms. I just post out, like, real shit. And, like, verbatim, almost like that. And, like, all these agents were like, what? You just posted stuff? He was like, yeah, honestly, that's the problem. Like, everyone's thinking way too much about what they're gonna post. They have it all, like, scripted down. And he's like, I just go on, I just take videos of stuff, and then I just put it together, and I just talk about stuff. And I'm just like, damn. Like, that's all like, for him, it worked. Now, granted, I mean, obviously, there were things that he did to kind of help it. Like, he did post 2 to 3 times, like, a day on TikTok. Like, he would make 2 or 3 TikToks a day. But, like, he blew up kind of, like, during the pandemic, so that's why he did it, and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, so, like, I don't know. He was just so, like, nonchalant about it. Like, yeah, you just gotta put real stuff out there. So now I'm all like, I'm overthinking it. I need to just go on and just, like, do a video of like something random, and I feel like it would just blow up. So yeah, maybe this is a really good short idea and I'm just totally overthinking everything. That's all I had to say. It really just comes down to deciding which way you want to push it. For me, it's more of a fun thing to do, and hopefully other people enjoy it. Yeah, man. I think what was really eye-opening was I went to TwitchCon and I did this panel, and I absolutely disliked the panel so much. I thought it was so ridiculous what I was hearing, but now it's almost like it makes so much sense. I just didn't know it at the time. But it was like these part-time streamers, like a lot of affiliates. I was shocked on how many Twitch affiliates were on this panel just speaking. And they were talking about like balancing their life versus stream and how they go about doing it. And there was like 2 partners on this panel. And they were more or less like all of these affiliates. They were like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to be a full-time content creator. And it was actually really shocking because the partner, she was like, oh yeah, I was a full-time content creator for like a year and I absolutely disliked it. So I went back to working full-time and I streamed part-time. And I'm like, what? Like, I was just like, that's unheard of. Who would not like that, you know? But it really is to each their own. It's actually shocking. And I think it's kind of like I've just been in this mindset of like I have to make streaming like a business, and I feel like it's honestly just stemmed based off of my family, because like if I do anything stream related, hell, if I have a streaming schedule that I stick to, I'm instantly judged, because they're like, you're gonna make time to play games in I'm inviting you out to something and you're gonna choose that over going out with me? And I'm like, yeah, Mom, we can do it any other day or any other time. And I just get instantly judged. So that's why I think I'm just so much like, oh my god, it needs to be a successful thing, because then I can be like, in your fit, you know, which is a bad reason. Anyway, when you approach it that way, there's no guarantees that it will take off, so it just depends on how much that matters to you. Yeah, I definitely need to rethink my mindset. I need to go back to therapy. Was one of the partner panelists the hot dish, perhaps? That sounds like it might be her. And she has done panels and stuff like that before. I don't know. Let me look her up. It was a girl for sure. And I don't think so.
Real moose today?
Oh my god, that scared me. No, it was not her. However, she looks so familiar. No, it was not the hot dish. But it's nice to know that there are content creators out there who are like, yo, I don't want to be a full-time content creator. I'm over here like, huh? Never heard of it. I was so judgmental in that stream, guys. Like, I literally, of the panel, I walked out of that panel. It was the last panel I went to, and I literally looked at Sean, my boyfriend, you know, and I was just like, bruh, I totally do not understand how someone wanted to be a content creator, they had it, and they just chose not to do it. Like, I will never understand that. And therefore, that's why I didn't like the panel. Like, I just totally tuned it out. And now, like, all that I'm thinking about now is that panel and, like, how these people were, like, dissecting it and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, like, it makes so much sense. I was just so ignorant at the time. So crazy. Yeah, like what you said about mental health and, like, content creating being think that is good for you. And it's probably not a good idea to put pressure on yourself related to that. But rather do it more because you enjoy it. Yeah, for sure. I think I just need to tell myself, god, I don't know, maybe it's a me thing, maybe it's just something I've always done, because I do put a lot of pressure on myself for stuff, and I do kind of almost expect things to just happen because I'm putting in the time into it. But life don't be like that, you know? I think I need to go back to therapy. That's what I think that's what the whole experience has taught me. I haven't been in therapy since February, so like I am slacking on my therapy game. And the whole reason why I stopped was because of my job and the times that my my therapist's office was open was like the same times that I worked, and there was no way to fit me in. But you know what? Mental health is a priority. It should be. So maybe that's what I'm learning. Maybe that's like what the whole message of everything is you take everything away. Aubrey needs to go back to therapy. Talk the frick out. Because obviously I am putting a pressure on myself. And I thought I was getting past it, but I guess I haven't. I thought my pressure on myself really stemmed from school, but now I'm out of school and I'm still putting pressure on things like insanely. Yeah, it definitely should be your first priority. Yeah, I was terrible. I remember that too, because I was trying to figure out ways that, like, you know, I could go back like into the go to therapy, but then I was like, well, I can't because my job. And I was trying to work with my therapist. Like, she was like, yeah, well, I can come in like an hour early before the office opens. And I was like, no, that's all right, you know, like, yeah. So I kind of put it on the back burner. Shame on me. It happens, you know, life. I made life the excuse. But yeah, good talk, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a talkative stream. I just had a lot to say. I don't know about that. And yeah, because I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? I will say this too, real quick. I keep saying that. I was gonna come out with a stream schedule this week, but I've decided I actually did not stream on Saturday, and it felt great. I'm not gonna lie. I love streaming on the weekends. I actually prefer streaming on weekends over a weekday. But like, that Saturday off was awesome because my boyfriend and I got to do things, and because he was off, and it just felt great. So I was like, you know what? I don't think my stream schedule is going to be 3 days, because I was really hell-bent on it being 3 to 4 days, and I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing 2 days, and I think it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, because I definitely want to play Battlefront on Wednesday and Lord of the Rings on Tuesdays. So that is for sure a change that will probably go into effect next week. It's good to be able to have all those kind of talks. Yeah, that's true. And I feel like I don't do it enough because I'm just personally someone who's not like... I don't like going and like talking about my emotions and stuff, you know? Like, I'm just so like... I don't know, like if I'm angry about something, I push through it, you know? Like you just saw, I was stubborn as heck earlier. And I was like, I'm gonna get this you know, like it's, yeah. And then it worked out, and now I'm just like, oh, why was I so angry? I don't know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I very much try to bottle my emotions up, and then I just outburst. So, I'm not good with the talks, but I like having them. It's a great time.
Cyrodion has gone on ahead and established a camp in the Windfells.
Ooh, okay. Are we riding to the Windfells? Help him with his investigation. I know he'll be happy to have your help. Great! We're leaving to the Windfells. But yes, thank you, Copy, and Yoldol, thank you. I keep wanting to say Yoda, I'm like, but I appreciate your guys' input. It's very helpful, for sure, and it gave me a lot of advice and things to look forward to, you know. So I appreciate you. Sorry. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This gives me hecka big North Downs vibes. And I'm not a fan of the North Downs. I don't like going to the North Downs. It seems like a sadder Brie. That's how I think of it. It's a sadder Brie. Cause it's all gloomy and stuff with like a couple of trees, and Breland's so green and like happy. I mean, besides the Midwater Marshes, but right? Yeah, the Midwater Marshes, yes. I also haven't been over by Trader's Wharf in the Wildwood or anything, so maybe it's bummier over there. I mean, I have a couple times, but I don't really remember. Yeah, and the person who said that might make a good short video, it would too, because sometimes it helps other people to say like, oh, she says she's not good at talking about her emotions and bottles them up. That's how I am, and it kind of helps people deal with their stuff too. Sometimes they hear people talk about the same issue that they deal with. That's a good point. Yeah, Brewster said that, that suggestion. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank you, Brewster, for that suggestion. I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, because that is really good. And I don't really, like, I did the TwitchCon vlog, and that's, like, one of our most viewed videos, and I don't know if it has to do with, like, the realism, or, like, people are just interested to see some more recaps of TwitchCon, but that definitely, it's more realistic, down to earth, I guess, and, like, oh yeah, here are some tips on Star Wars Battlefront, and oh yeah, like here's Lord of the Rings online gameplay that you could go play yourself, you know, like, you know, so yeah, maybe I need to do more stuff like that. Windfells. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Ooh, there's 2 quests. Alright, well, now I know why it's called Windfells. Because it's windy as heck up here. Like, what the heck, man? Quartermaster. Oh, hey! It's Anreg. Anreg.
The Grey Company will need your aid.
Nah, I'm good.
The Valar grant us swift passage through these lands.
This is the Breland theme. I just now realized that.
We have few
All
friends
right.
here, and I fear they are becoming fewer.
Things are not right here. As we have come further south, it becomes clear to me that the plans of the wizard Saruman told us by Elrond are more advanced than even the Elf Lord believed. You tell Saradin of your encounter with Wadu of the clan, and he nods grimly. We have few friends here, Hiriel, and I fear they are becoming fewer. Wadu may speak for us, but I am convinced that his clan will listen. Already, there are more clans in Enedwaith than just the Ucluth, and they are hostile to us. Travel a short way to the north and see what has become of the road. Okay, we're going towards the road. To hinder the efforts of traitor Saruman and Bree. Huh? These are interesting quests. Alright, we're going to investigate the road. I find the most interesting people on the web, TV, radio are the people who open up about their true feelings and thoughts. OMG, I can't believe I just said that. I was thinking that too, but did not want to say it. Yeah, true. That is fair. Am I going the wrong way? No. That is fair. I will say one of the most, like, incredible moments within my life. It's not that incredible, but something that really sticks to me still to this day is it was like high school, and it was like suicidal awareness, and you know, like my whole like it was junior high actually, and like the whole like class and stuff, you know, like the teachers, they were just like, you know, doing presentations and stuff, and it was so boring and blah blah blah. And then I went to my favorite teacher. I still love her to this day. I keep in contact with her. But she was like, all right guys, we have 50 minutes, open up about anything you want. And like the whole room was like so quiet, like everyone was terrified, no one wanted to say anything. And she was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna start. And she literally told us like times that she felt really down, and like, you know, she thought about it, and then as soon as she said it, like all these people came out with their stories, and I was just like, oh my god, like crazy, because we all felt like the same thing, and we all had like the same reactions, like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything, you know, but like, you know, there were things that like we all witnessed that affected us all kind of the same, and it was just like a so empowering moment. It was like really sad, but like, you know, it was almost like, oh my god, like you understand. I'll never like feel that in like a room of like 20 people. I will never relate to more people like that, probably ever. So yeah, you make a great point, Brewster. The music was so intense when I was explaining that. Yeah, exactly. And it's like if you deal with anxiety, but yet you stream and make videos, that might make people feel less hopeless about it about it themselves too. That's a good point. I don't really open up about that kind of stuff. Just because I don't want it to define me, but I will say I've written a lot of... I don't know how I say that. Okay, so here's the thing. So in college, I wrote this article, and it kind of blew up. I was like the talk of the town kind of for a minute, but it was a very open article about like sexuality and shit like that, more or less. I'll just leave it at that. It was pretty, it's probably not what you're thinking at all, but like, it was about that topic. And I just confessed like a lot of stuff about me personally into it, and like all these people were like, oh my god, like I didn't know that about you, like I'm like the same, like I relate to you and all this stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god, like that's crazy. Like it was so like personable, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna like shout this stuff from the rooftop one time just to kind of like get it off my chest, you know. And yeah, it was awesome, because then people were like reaching out like, oh my god, yeah. And like, you know, as a film major, I made like a lot of films that were kind of like that too, where it was like, hey, this one film I did was really great because it was like what I hate about myself. It was like things I didn't like, and like people related to that. So that's a good point. And that film like did awesome. Like people loved it because they were like, oh my god, I felt the same way. So yeah, I could get really deep if I wanted to, but I try not to. But I know it's in there. I know it's there. I know I could do it. So why don't I do it? Yeah. Most people are uncomfortable talking about some things like mental health and whatever. And then when they hear other people doing it, they realize they aren't the only ones, and sometimes it makes a huge difference. That's true. Yeah, I guess I haven't thought about mental health in that way. Cause I do keep my mental health pretty much to myself, mostly. Or like, I try to explain it, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, me just saying that, people would be like, oh my god, I don't know how to explain it either. And like, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. I think what it comes down to is I'm overthinking stuff, aren't I? I'm overthinking stuff. That's what it comes down to. Copy, you're giving me all these great ideas that I can go run with now, and I've just been overthinking it the whole time. Dang. That sucks. I knew what I should have done all along. I just didn't have the guts, or I just didn't realize it. Crazy. But yeah. Ah, what a time. Collected the ancient sword. Oh god. I'm being attacked. Well, all you can do is try things and see what works for you, etc. That's true. You guys, I'm gonna say it. I want to try to be a travel agent. I want to do it. That's one of the more recent endeavors I want to try. But I'm like, no, I can't do it. Yeah. Life is crazy. There's so much I want to try, and honestly, the best thing I could ever tell myself is like, it's worse to not try it, and like always have like that thing in your head like, oh my god, what if I would have done that, and you know, what if it actually was great or something I love doing and I just never knew it. Like, having that thought is a lot worse than trying something and it failing, honestly. That sounds so cliche, but that's how I feel anyway. I'm sure everyone feels that way. I just remember, like, I have so many regrets from when I was in elementary school that carried on with me to like high school. And it's nothing even crazy. It's like, there were things I could have done, like, oh, I should have gone to this party with these people when I was in elementary, like the movie theaters or whatever, and I didn't do it, and now I kind of regret it. Like, think about all the friendships that I could have had or whatever. So I don't know, kind of weird. It's weird because at that point in like high school, when I'm thinking back about elementary, I'm like, dang, I'm already having regrets, and I'm like 16 years old. I don't want to keep living like this. This sucks. Yeah, it's always good to try things. that you want to maybe even have backup plans in case it doesn't work out, and don't let doubt stop you from at least trying it for sure.
This confirms what I feared.
I'm pretty good at having backup plans.
Still be alive.
I have a lot. Oh no, Shawnee texted me. He said, oh, it's voting stuff. Sorry. Oh gosh. The former bearer of this sword may still be alive, here ill, but injured and near death. There may be a chance that we can save him. Perhaps the hostile Dunlandings who stole the blade did not finish him. He may have tidings of Rohan, and as it is where we hope to join Aragorn, they could be of use to us in the journey further south. Begin at the blockade gate north of here and follow the road south. Alright. Bearer of the sword. Find the fallen man of Rohan along the road and try to save him. Alright, someone is in grave danger. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he's all the way over there. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's the to Dunland. Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't, man, I can't. I thought I was supposed to go all the way over there, but that's for Dunland. Okay, okay, I just gotta go back over there. Okay, I know what I'm doing. But yeah, this is a good heart to heart. I appreciate it. I feel like I didn't even play the game much today. I think I remember doing this quest. I've seen someone do this quest recently. Because I remember I was like, why are there so many freaking people here in this ruin? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I got stuck and it was not a good sign. Ow! Arrow. Okay. We're getting places, we're getting places. Alright, we found a fallen man. One potentially dead person. Yeah, oh, it's Wadu. No! It was Wadu and he is dead. Damn it. I'm mad now. Alright, we gotta kill all these Dunlandings. Deserters all over. Jeez. Corpsey. Corpse. I do. There's like a very faint drum going on. Yeah, okay, we found. Oh, I broke my old ankle. No, not the wolf, not the wolf. Bring it on, Wolfie. You dead. You dead meat, man. Oh god. I didn't plan this skill out right.
Why would Wadu have borne such a sword? What brought him to that road to die?
It is weird that he did have a sword of Rohan. There is a long history of war between the two, and I fear that if Saruman's plan continued to bear fruit, there will be a war again. Why would Wadu have borne such a sword, and what brought him to the road to die? Was he so outmatched in number that even such a well-crafted sword could avail him nothing? Overmatched, bro, just say overmatched. What is overmatched?
His family must be told of his death, and the sword returned to
Aww.
them.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me to do that, sir. You go do that. I don't want to let their family know that he passed. And they get the sword? Why don't we get the sword? That'd be pretty bad. I don't want to technically steal a sword off of someone's dead body. I don't want to be a grave robber. His sister's really nice? Ooh. Really? Will she not hate us? I feel like the family's not gonna like us now. They'll be like, you got our son killed. Ooh, dwarf marker. How did we get this lucky? Do. Ooh, I like the river. It's so pretty. How do I get in here? Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought they were gonna attack me. I was like, why are they in blue? Because I'm too good. All right, hey, sir, I regret to inform you.
Speak not to
He's
me
a
of
coward
water.
and
He
no
is a
son
coward
of
and no
mine.
son of mine.
Oh, that's pretty effed up to say about your dead son. He's dead, then his chance of courage is ended, and I mourn only that. No, I will hear no more of it. If you have words, Fadu, tell him to his sister. Nona would have been the son, and he the daughter, for she is like iron and could make her father proud. With the clans all around, the Uklith preparing for war and closing in upon us, the only good thing Wadu ever did for us was rid of his cowering presence. Damn! You got an issue with your son, bro? I mean, he's dead. You might as well just freaking spit on his grave. What the heck? I'm sure he tried, okay? Alright.
Wadu was not the fighter our father Sulvok wanted him to be.
Her accent is really weird though, no lie. Wadu, our brother, is not the soldier our father wanted it to be. Like, it was so... The tones, the pitch were so whacked. The emotion master, Nona stares at you sternly. When he spoke to him, which was rarely, our father was cruel, and I tried to give Wadu the lessons he needed. Lessons in the sword and the axe and the ways of fire. But I could not teach him the courage he needed. If they drove him to his death, I would have them back. Oh, her words.
Wadu went to the dwarf halls in Thrar's Combe.
Ah. Why? Did he find the sword there? Probably. I cannot explain it. If you go to the dwarf hall and learn what my brother saw there, I will repay you with knowledge of these lands. Okay. I've heard a lot of things about the comb. Do. Oh, it's... Wait, is that where the Dunland quest is taking me? Yeah, it's in the northeast corner of the comb. Okay, so we're going to the comb. Let's get it. We're taking a ride. Will you take a ride with me? Do. Yeah. What the heck is that? It's a bowl? Bruh, it's such a pretty bowl. LOTRO has bowls. See, I'm always amazed because, like, you know, Lord of the Rings seems kind of realistic to some regard, you know what I'm saying? But then it's just so not, you know? Hopefully I can cross over at some point. But, like, I just get amazed by things, you know? You can have, like, these unique people, these unique, like, species or animals and all that are, like, kind of realistic, but, like, you know, obviously, like, dragons aren't floating around here, or balrogs and stuff, you know, we don't got that here that we know of. But, like, then I'm just so fascinated when they have, like, actual things, like dogs, for example. I'm like, oh my god, LOTRO has
There are dark
dogs.
things in the night shadows.
I don't know.
Have you the courage to face them?
I'm fascinated by the simple stuff, the easy stuff that could be in any game. Alright, we're getting to the higher level people. I did not know that the levels here were like starting from like 61, so like I easily could go from like Lothorian and just make my way over here instead of Mirkwood. Because I absolutely don't like Mirkwood. I mean, granted, you have to for the chapter quests and whatnot, but just knock those out real quick and come over here to quest a bit and get your stats up, you know? I'm just trying to go around this whole camp. But can you pet the dogs? No, that's the problem. Dude, that's why I love the High Elf, is simply because you roll. It's like the most simple mechanic. However, it's like legendary in the fact that only High Elves can roll. Like, what? I mean, I guess you could pet the dog, but like you're not gonna see the animation. Oh my god, it's snowing! Aww! It's snowing, guys! Oh god, this is a foreshadow into the real life of being in Ohio. What the hell is that? Is that a dragon? Yeah, think about the fact that the hobbits are like the simplest, most basic people in Middle Earth, but in the end, all the main characters who are hobbits become like the true heroes of the story. Exactly! Like, what? And then you've got, like, you know, your high elves and stuff, you know, and, like, your dwarves and stuff. But, yeah, the hobbits are, like, the purest. And the basic characters. Yeah, this area is an alt path if you want to skip Mirkwood. Shit, I didn't know this. I'm going the wrong way, I realized, my bad. I did not know this. I want to skip Mirkwood every single time I have to go to Mirkwood. I am not a Mirkwood fan. Lothorian, you know, I honestly love Lothorian, but I don't care for the quests over there. I feel like they're so all over the place, and I honestly, there's just not many places to quest that isn't like within the like city. Karis something. Karis, I don't know where I'm going. This is dead end probably. Shit. Oh wait. I could jump it. I don't think that's a good idea, but we might have to. CG, yeah, that's a good, yeah, that place. You know, I don't like, you know, that city, you know. I managed to skip Moria by grinding out repeatable quests, lol. Really? You know, I don't get a problem with Moria. I definitely have my days where I really don't like Moria. I'm gonna be honest. It takes a lot for me to want to play Moria. But it's not too bad. I just really don't like Mirkwood. I think the reason why I don't like Mirkwood even more so is in the simple fact of, like, if you come from Moria, Moria is so dark and, like, dreary. Oh my god, this is so sketch. Anyway. Like, Moria is so dark, it's so dreary, it's so, like, ugh, you know? And that's, like, a good chunk of levels that you're stuck in Moria. And then you go, like, you get to Lothoria and you're like, ah, beauty and air and bright colored leaves. And then it's just like, oh, great, now I'm back in darkness in Mirkwood. Karis Galado, but the DH is pronounced more like a TH. So, Karis Galathon. Karis Galathon. Right. I love Moria and Karis Galifin, but yeah, the quests in CG are not the greatest. Yeah, they're really not. But I do love it too. I just don't like the quests. It was more that I was a college student and couldn't afford the sub or the expansion pack. Yeah, that's fair. I was there. I was that person. I think what I ended up doing for Moria, because my high character at the time, well, like my highest now, she made it to Moria and I could not get in because I didn't have the expansion. What I ended up doing was I bought as many, because like I had a couple of points, but like not as much, like not many. I bought as many character slots as I could with like the couple of points I had, so like 2 character slots. And legit, I made all these new characters just so I could grind the beginning deeds, get those out, like get the points from those, delete the characters, and then make a new character to then do the deeds again, and then get the points and then delete the character. And yeah, so that happens. Yeah, DH is a voice TH, just like D is a voice T. So D is a voice T and DH is TH. Okay, I did so many deeds, me too, man. I murdered everything in the Midgewater marshes. Like that was like my go-to all the time. Damn, this is kind of weird. This place kind of scares me, but it looks really cool. Did I not have my name, my floating names out? I thought I did. To Dunland.
We have delayed too long already. I am ready to go.
Return to Halbarad, and we will decide to proceed south into Dunland. Okay. God, I just rode all the way over here, and I gotta ride all the way back. There's no stable master. Ugh. How dare they? Life of, you know, being in Middle Earth, I guess. Yeah, I murdered so many spiders. Goblins, brigands in Breland. I would, like, more or less, like, I would do, like, the Breland stuff. The Shire stuff. Eredluin, and Thorn's Hall, and then I would go to Lonelands, and after Lonelands, once I completed all those, then I would delete the character, because then everything else would be like the advance in Lonelands is 120, so I think everything else after that would be like higher, and I'd be like, nah, I'm good. All right, we're just gonna oh, that was a harsh break. 6 seconds, that's fine. Oh, that was fast. Do. Wait! I forgot to do a quest in there. Uh-oh. Oh, because I just accepted book 4. I accepted book 4 and I didn't complete volume 3. Whoops. I'm glad I realized that before I started riding all the way back to Halbarad. I'm so glad. Highlight of my day. I was able to catch it just in time before I left the whole area. Fuck, I keep getting lost over here. I'm getting so confused. It's over here where I get lost because I'm like, wait, where do I go? But it's back here, isn't it? I went over here and then, yeah, I went over here. Okay, okay. I accidentally do things out of order constantly. Yeah, I didn't even realize. It sounded so, like, legit, though. Like, I should go back to Halbarad and tell them we're going to Dunland. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. What else are we doing in here, you know? I don't like how, like, slim that waterfall is, that pathway, you know? Do-da-do. I'm just really glad I caught it. Holy crap. That is a highlight of my day right there. I never catch that stuff. I actually decided to read a quest. And it turned out good. Do-da-do. I'm just gonna turn this off for now because I'm not heading in that direction yet. Okay, explore the dwarf hall. Cool, I did want to explore over here, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's someone here. Oh, it's a dwarf. Hey, Nar, how you doing?
Yeah? Who's there? Who is it? Huh?
Huh? Sorry, that was so weird. My soup is cold. The soup is cold. Set it atop the fire. A Tari and 20. Dwarf wheezes his beard, fluttering slightly with the exhalation. Exhalation. He brings his hand up to his mouth as if holding a ladle and sips at the air. He pays you no more heed. Okay, so obviously these dwarves are not all there. I mean, to be fair, he is standing on top of a chair right now. I mean, while he's talking to me. Oh my god! Look at his face, guys! He does not... He looks like he cannot see. He looks blind. Oh, I can't inspect him.
Last one? Eh? Good, good.
Okay, anyway, who are you?
Welcome to Sutrican, traveler. I should apologize for old
Sutrican.
Nar.
He's very old. I know not how old, and his mind wanders. He has experienced a great deal of hardship and pain, but he has remained here while all others have left him. You explain why you have come and asked. Sorry, I'm hearing stuff. You explain why you have come and asked about Wadu. He nods with recognition. The Dunlandings, he came to speak with Nar some time ago. Nar was more aware that night than he usually is, so I marked the visit. The two ventured into the mine beneath the halls. I'm sorry, but I do not remember anything else particular about that visit. There is a brew I can make of several ingredients found throughout the combe. Okay, so he's gonna go have me make brew. Great. Okay, how does that help us? What, you wanna huddle around and eat some food while we talk about what happened that night? I'm hearing stuff. Oh, Sean's on the phone right now. I like heard him talking. I'm like, who is he talking to? Is he watching the TV? That he's on the phone. I'm not finding anything. Maybe it's all down there. Do. I think it's a word call. Crazy. You start a new job and they're already calling you after hours. Crazy. Okay, I'm assuming that this is outside. No, it says it's throughout here. Wait, no, this is Zugagrad. I thought this is where we need to be. I'm so confused, guys. At least we have really dramatic music. I do have to be outside. I do. I really want to be done with this so we can go to Dunland. I love Dunland. I would love to quest in Dunland. Please and thank you. I need to work on traits at some point too. Alright, I know the pathway now. Don't mind me. Da a da. Da a da a da. Da a da a da. Da a da a da. Do a do. Do I do. God, that's so catchy. This is gonna be stuck in my head and it's gonna be in my dreams. I guarantee you. I'm gonna fall asleep overnight and hear the same like beating drum with the bells or whatnot. Do I do. I'm so hungry, guys. I don't want to go that way. I really don't want to go that way. Holy crap. What the hell is this? I've only seen one of these in North Downs. Talk to him about it.
What can I do for you?
I do not like this. It's clearly a relic of evil, but what purpose may be, I cannot fathom. Interesting. Very loud. There's mysteries here. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm in an area that I need to be for something. My god, I don't like those little dragon guys. Here we go. Okay, we got some. I don't need to kill the dragons. Nice. My god. Texture is freaking out at that waterfall. Ooh, I got a quest. Oh, it's a fellow quest. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll accept it just because I just have to travel up there, and that's fine. To the dwarf hall. Oh, I probably need to kill these guys. Oh, wrong skill. I do. Sounds like a choo-choo song. Or like someone sneezing on beat. Kind of weird, I know, but... Is that all I needed? No. Okay, chapter 14. Man, I gotta go all the way over by this lake. Ugh. Oh, why do they do this? I might as well just go work on book 4 right now. Ooh, what's over there? I think it's the dragon's den. So let's go investigate, shall we? Ow! Owie, owie, owie! You don't have to throw fireballs at my... Oh, it's giants! Let's get it. I freaking love giants, man. Owie, another Dragon Ball. This isn't Dragon Ball Z. I love giants, man. God, I love running into the giant people. They're just so chill looking until they start beating you to a pulp. But like, I don't know, they just look so like not bothered. They're like, hey, if you don't bother me, I don't bother you. Like, you just look so like, ugh, you know, life, you know? And it's like, hey, if I don't bother you, you don't bother me, we cool. Bro, I wasn't bothering you. I wasn't bothering you. I forget their radius is a lot wider. Damn, I really just got told otherwise. Giant said, I do not like you. I do. I don't know if I should go up the mountain or around the mountain. I'm gonna hug the mountain. Hugging the mountain. Oh, it's just snow gleaming. What the heck is up here? It's just sentries. I do. Oi, 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 oi. Deer! Another simple animal to have here. Yes, so nice. And oh, they attack you. That's lovely. Am I picking this up or nah? The server just decides to lag. Thank you. Oh god, deer are threatening to attack me all over. Collect handfuls of something else. Okay, well I'm getting the flowers. I like this lake. Pretty peaceful, pretty nice. Kind of small. I like it. Okay, I should probably update my milestone, shouldn't I? I don't go to Mirkwood. Sorry. I don't go to Mirkwood all the time anymore. God, I'm really hungry, guys. Might end stream at 9 just to make some mac and cheese. That sounds so good. Because I am hungry. And then I'm gonna go and rethink my life. Just like the Death Stick guy in Star Wars. Okay, I can't really tell where this stuff is on the map. It's so small. But it's like in little groups. So I think it is where those sentries were, because I did get the quest marker thing pop up. You know what's really depressing is when you're on a horse, you're literally riding through with your horse, you just get on it, and then you just instantly go into a water that you think would be deep enough that you won't get kicked off, but you get kicked off. It's just so sad. Mac and cheese and then rethinking my life sounds like the title of a book you should write. Bruh. You're gonna give me some great ideas here, Copy. Like, you got me so many ideas already. And now you're just like spitballing, like really good ideas. I have too many ideas and not enough time. A tribute pile? Ew, what the hell is that? Uh-oh. Ow. You missed the first time? Nice job. Good try, sir. Good try. A for effort. Well, you're the one who said it. That's fair. That's fair. I want to write a book at some point in my life, you know? I do want to write a book. What it would be about, who knows? I just want to say I've written a book before. Doesn't have to be about anything crazy either. It can be a boring topic. I don't know. Don't mind me. Alright, what am I looking for? I don't understand. I don't need to kill these people. I'm looking for something that's most definitely over here. I'm just gonna kill these guys to make some room, you know, so I can investigate a little further or more. See if there's anything I'm missing. Those flags scared me. Oh. What? Easy. What the heck? No, I don't want the tribute pile. What am I missing? Man, that thing looks sick. I want to go over there. Guys, I'm so lost. A nut that has a strong flavor? Oh, herbs. Herbs. Okay. Several around the clans throw bundles of this herb into campfires in the center of their village. Beware the clan is certainly hostile. Burn several of the clans. Throw bundles of this herb into campfires in the center of their villages. But I don't have any. Maybe there's not one here? I mean, there's gotta be, right? But I just haven't found it. Let me press on ahead. Let me press on ahead, and I'll look over there, you know? Like, maybe there's something I'm missing, or I don't know. Okay, so there should be another one over here. Sheep! Oh my god, I thought the sheep were attacking me for a second. I was like, what did I do? Here we go. I gotta take out the camp sentry. Oh, okay. Here. Hello, sir. Yeah, who knows why I wasn't getting it from the other people, but maybe it was specific to the camp sentries. Nice. Whoosh. All right, one more. Oh, really? You didn't give me one, man? That's just rude. There we go. Okay. Bring the ingredients back. All right. But before I do that, I'm gonna drop off this next quest. What class am I playing? I'm playing the Rune Keeper. I specifically like to play healer classes, but for solo, it's pretty hard time, no lie. Pretty rough. So the Rune Keeper is pretty good for solo, but also kind of healing if you need to, you know. But I'm not the biggest fan of this class, I'm not gonna lie. This might be like on my tier list, like like number 5 out of like all the classes. So like it's mid. It's a mid class. Oh right, this guy's camp. I main a lore master. If I knew how to play a lore master, I would totally main it. I love the lore masters.
We will leave you in peace.
I absolutely love lore masters because I just love that they have like the pet ability. They can work with like all the different like aspects. I forgot what the 4 things are, like, you know, like earth, wind, fire. I want to say water, but that's not a thing. And then whatever the other thing is, I don't know. But yeah, biggest thing on soloing is just let your pet tank for you. Yeah, With the lore master, for sure. That's why I don't like playing the lore master when I'm by myself. It's just because I feel like I just have my pet do all the work for me and I don't do anything. Like, I just sit there and kind of wait for it to like keep doing its thing, and yeah, I don't know. But I do need to learn how to properly play a lore master. I would love, the goal is to play every single class, to stream it for Lord of the Rings Online. So I would absolutely love to do that. I feel like I keep flip-flopping on what the next class will be that I focus on next, but I do have a couple. Like, I have the Brawler. I have a Brawler, a Hunter, a Guardian, my Runekeeper, and one other that I can't remember. But I have those. I think the next one I'll focus on next will be my Guardian. And that one's already level 38, so like she's not too far behind. Yeah. I've been playing again recently, and it feels like it's a bit more balanced than it used to be for me at least. Yeah. The minstrel, they really changed up for me, so I do feel like it's a little more damage oriented now, but I could totally be off. I think I got less skills too, which kind of sucks, but my minstrel was really overpowered. Cause I remember my dad and I, we would spar, and he had a Runekeeper, and his Runekeeper legit, like, I would knock out the Runekeeper in like 5-6 hits with my minstrel. I would just scream, stun him, do like one of those like light beam things, like whatever that skill is. Do like a couple of ballad notes and hit him with like a forced ground, like bush. I don't know. That's not a really good explanation, but yeah. And then like he was like, dang it. So then he brought out like a champion against me. And bro, I took him out in like 4 hits. I was like, something is really wrong. But that's only on like really high level minstrels that was happening. And if you're damage focused, like you would take a ton, like you would just give out a ton of damage to your opponents. It was ridiculous. I do. Alrighty, making our way back up. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Even though we're riding fast. I should have said riding fast, I'm so sorry. I messed up the pun. You know, I definitely want to play Guardian again. My main complaint with Guardian is that they are slow killers. But I really, after playing this character, she just feels so squishy that I really want something that's like a tanky. Like I want a meaty character is what I'm gonna call him. I want someone with meat and bones, okay?
Ah, you have the ingredients. Good.
I would start making the brew if you don't mind waiting.
If you do not mind waiting.
Okay, Dwarf's Demise. There's that. Oh my gosh. Nar sends his regards. These are all fellowships. Yeah, they are. Okay. It's a solo quest. Oh, I have to actually go into an instance.
That will restore the sense of our host, an ancient dwarf
This
who
is
has
funny.
lived long and seen much. Our company decides what should next be done.
With Lore Master, I think they reduce incoming damage to the player and weaken the pet, so you have to focus more on keeping your pet alive. And also, I've been noticing I'm doing damage a little faster than my pet lately. Ooh. Now that's kind of cool. That would make me want to play a Lore Master then. As if I could go a little faster than the pet, because I do feel like the pet takes a while. Sometimes. Depends. Okay, it'll be some time before the brew is ready. I gotta go talk to people. That sounds like fun. Ooh, elf. Eladon. So many books and none of them taken when Nar's people left him. It puzzles me. It is clear that many dwarfs once lived here, but when they have gone and why it is a mystery. I suspect that even the brew will not clear Nar's mind sufficiently. Cave claws here? Are you sure? Coronir. I do not know what to make of this dwarf. When did all of his people go? Why would they leave him behind? And what could he have seen that might leave him so addled? Collinglad. We are a long way from Evendim. I wonder how our friends are managing in our absence. He's missing his girl. I know. I understand why we have taken this brief excursion into the hills, but if Nona is satisfied by what we learn, our dealings should be made easier. But what can we really learn from this dwarf? Oh, I cannot go in there. What must I do? Oh, sorry. I've been listening to Nar's ramblings, and I've noticed I've managed to piece together some of his history. I believe he was once the servant or friend of grandfather of Thorin Oakenshield, and that this was one of his homes in exile. Well, that's kind of cool. He did not return to Erebor, but it seems to me he has made another journey, and Nar accompanied him. From his words, I believe they come into danger. Someone approaches. You dwarf! Oh hey, it's Nona. Where's the leader of this place? I demand to speak. Bring me a spare mug. Hervin? Do you mock me? What is going on here? Yodel, one thing I like about the mounted combat in Rohan is that you can't resummon your mount pet in combat. On foot, you can just resummon, except that it is harder to get the enemies attacking your pet instead of you. What I don't like about mounted combat, everything else, I severely dislike mounted combat. I never use that horse ever. I never use it. Granted, you have to in some point, but like I never use it. Who does? I mean, I used to see people use it a lot back when they first came out with the mounted combat thing. But like, that was mostly because the speed was just outrageous. Nona listens impatiently as you explain what the situation is. My brother was changed after he came here, and this Nar knows why. He will tell me. What did you say to my brother, Wadu, when he came here? Wadu? Hey, he was a brave dwarf. He wasn't a dwarf, but okay. My brother was not a dwarf. Oh. Nar, it is ready. I have this for you. Dude, if this actually works, I'd be shocked. This is strong smelling stuff, is it not? To your health. I used it in one quest because I think you had to, but all the other ones I just did on foot anyway. Same. Yep, and I know exactly what quest you're talking about. That's the one I did it too, and then I was like, I'm done. Tell me what you did with my brother. He shakes his head, breathing deeply of this steam billowing out of the mug. Wadu, I know that name. We went to the Fatherloo where rang the sound of hundreds of dwarf hammers far below this place. It is curious, I remember walking with Wadu among the great turning water wheels of the old father, but I have not seen him since. He is not still down there, is he? You tell Nar that Wadu has been slain, and his beard creases into a frown. That's a shame. He was most brave, wasn't he? I can take you to the mine if you'd like. There's a mine? Going to, dwarf? Okay. You ready to go to the mines? I am. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Hiriel, and a feeling that's been growing on my mind for some time now. I think someone or something has watched as we descended. I cannot pinpoint it, but I believe some intelligence has observed our passage. It can't be the Balrog, could it? Nah, that thing's gone now. Just the stuff. Now stop dallying and follow me. We're almost there. Well, damn, this guy's soup actually, his brew, sorry, really worked out. But what could be down here? That's just so crazy. Behold, the great wheel of the old father. That's a really crummy wheel. Oh! Damn it. I hate bats. Man, he is chugging this brew. Alright. I do not like this. Why do the bats of this cavern not attack the dwarf? Why does he walk among them without danger? That's actually a good point. The braids of the beard are particularly well done this day. Of your beard. It's the smell of the brew that has kept the bats from attacking? We should hope that it was not, for he seems to have exhausted it. A few drops may remain, but the odor is much less than it was. And he seems to be falling once more out of awareness. Damn, there's a gate ahead. If I've learned anything of dwarves, it's that gate certainly has a lever somewhere to open it. Yep. Oh, heck yeah. Find the lever. Oh, I see the gate. Okay. I guess I could. Oh. Wait, is that? I thought that was a lever. Alright, we gotta find something kind of hidden. Hidden. Out of the way. Bit of a walk. Probably. Dwarves, right? Do. Man, this is kind of cool. Man, is this lever really gonna be all the way up here? Oh my goodness. Oh my Atlanta. Oh my. Oh my god. Talk about a secret lever. What the hell is that? Then it slides, squeals with this use and slide. Fuck it. Oh, I can't jump. God dang it. I was going to jump it. And the game said invisible wall. I'm trying to invisible wall it and it's not working. Oh. Man, they went on without me. How dare they? Gate stands open, but your friends are gone. Are they below? I'm assuming. Yeah, here we go. Sorry we did not wait. Nar gave us a shout and ran forward. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for at least kind of waiting. What the heck? I couldn't go down. I rolled. Oh gosh. Not a dragon. Roast. Man, she's pissed. Sorry, Nona. He is no longer aware of us. He seems now only distant memories. But why? What has the body of this supposed to tell me? He was a burned dwarf. I saw him face many a fearsome beast, but none so deadly as that which lived beneath the earth. A Middle Earth. Did his heart quail in his chest? No, it did not. I care not for the exploits of some ancient dwarf. Man, Nona is fierceless. Did his axe hand tremble? It did not. My foot is so itchy right now. Nona? The wounds of this dragon here are still fresh. It has been dead for no longer than a week. Courage rose unbidden in his veins, and he struck the beast once, twice, 3 times. There are sword wounds, not axe wounds. In his way, I think Nora's telling us 2 stories, not 1. Well, obviously, he's telling you that your freaking brother freaking almost slayed a dragon, if not did. Think the dwarf named Hervin. Oh god, I've missed it. But I believe too that your brother Wadu found his courage here in the depths and slew this great Gwyber. Wadu, can this be true? Well, yeah, obviously. Like, what's the big shocking discovery of this? Even after the terrible things my father said to him, and even after what I said to him in my frustration, he mastered his fear and achieved a victory that even the bravest and strongest warriors of the Uclove could not hope to match. I know your road, son of Elrond. That way lies death. What did you say? Huh? How does he know our road? Treachery, treachery and deceit? Who's deceiving us? You know who walked the paths of the dead, beware. You who walk the paths of the dead. How can you know these things? Answer me, Nar, answer me. Second from the left, this is what I heard. Slightly underdone. That's weird. And it's hopeless. Can you tell me what just happened? Yeah, good question. I don't know. How can Nar know of the errand of the Grey Company? And more than that, how can he know of my father's words to my brother and me? How can he know we were considering taking the paths of the dead once we met with Aragorn? I must tell Halbarad and the other rangers of this. Yeah, that is super sussy.
The road of the Grey Company has brought us already over field and under stone. But a gathering dread has settled upon me here in Enedwaith. Who is this dwarf, Nar? How can he know where our road may take us? And I feel this question most sharply of all. Can we trust his words?
Sorry, it's always so loud in the movies. Hi T, how you doing today? Okay, so that's sussy, super sussy. Okay, so now we're on book 4, and we have to go tell Halbarad that, like, legit people know. Oh, sorry, I gotta turn in this quest. I'm always ahead of myself. Hi T, hope you're doing well today. How's it going? How are you living? How you living life? How you enjoying life? I was gonna mention something and I completely forgot. So Nar knows things that people shouldn't know. It's almost like a premonition. I almost feel like Galadriel was him for a minute and was like, hey, beware.
Na has often said peculiar things. It is difficult to determine what he means by them.
That's fair, honestly. Talk to... I'm all good. What server are you on? I am on, Crick Hollow right now. I play on numerous servers.
What can the dwarf have meant by that?
Too many. My main server is Gladden. The heck is this? Oh, you can eat these. Oh, I didn't know this was a deed that I could eat these things. Wow, there's like all this space in my inventory I just been wasting. Bro, I am smashing some dessert. Okay, using this has no effect. Okay. Okay. But yeah, my main is Gladden. But I haven't played on Gladden in a couple of months, actually. I've just been streaming too much. Okay. Good enough for me. I love Crick. My band plays on 10 servers. Holy crap. Your band. What's your band name? That sounds very familiar. The eating sounds in the game sure are something, right? That's what I'm saying.
I do not like this.
Book 3. Man, you mean to tell me I gotta... Guys, I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, we're on book 4. We can't wait to go to Dunland. Bruh, I didn't realize we were on book 2. We gotta get all the way through book 3. I just want to go to Dunland already, okay? I just want it to happen. Google the TDs if you're curious to see what I can do. Sounds so familiar. The TDs and friends perform. I'm skipping ahead a little. The TDs, everyone. That's sick. Not gonna lie, that's really sick, man. Oh god, I want to join a band so bad, but I can't. I just don't have the musical talents within LOTRO. We just did a full stage production of Rocky Horror Picture Show with actors and music in the game. Bro, really? Do you guys have like a band page or something I could follow?
I'm sorry he upset you. Nar means no harm.
Means no harm. I can tell you which section of the shelf it was, but there's a lot of good books to go through. Alright, search the bookshelves. What bookshelves? Not a musician at all, and I can teach you how to play if you want. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, do you guys have like a certain band practice or like, you know, like how do you get involved with a band on LOTRO? That's the question, because maybe I could start my own, you know? I don't know if I should, but the TDs. Okay, I'm looking in the wrong place, I believe. For these bookshelves. I am a multi-boxer. I run a 12-part band by myself. Oh my gosh, man. Seems like a lot of work. That's so cool that you could put that all together, though. I'm so jealous. Sorry, I'm not reading these. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of words. He was a little dwarf, smaller than you or me. Whenever Kari went, he took his axe, or 3. Orcs laughed. What can you do? He just told them, we'll all get the skewers. They turned their backs and that was that. So you call Kari Orc Hewer. Alright, Nar.
You have brought the gemstones? Good, good. These will do very nicely.
He seems not to realize what you brought. No gemstones. This is going about as well as you expected. Sounds about right. I have a 130 blue line elf clones on 10 servers. We go to all the good music events. Nice! That's awesome!
Nar's words remain as cloudy as ever. It was worth trying.
Alright, you should go to the campsite. Okay. We're heading back. Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. I really want to like learn more about like the bands in LOTRO. I feel like every band in LOTRO should have a band page. That's all I'm saying. So even if you are a one-man band, you know, running a 12-part band by yourself, you know, like, I am now a fan. That's all I gotta say. Wow. Gosh, this back and forth sucks. I don't know if I should have set a milestone up there. I kind of thinking I should have. But I'm hoping I don't have to go back up that way. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm getting tired, guys. I might end stream soon. I'm gonna try to get through chapter 1. Maybe start a little bit of chapter 2 and then end it. I'm just getting really tired. It's been a long day. And I gotta go make mac and cheese. And I'm getting closer to quiet time in my apartment, so I don't want to be out late too long, you know. Up late too long. I'm hoping I don't have to go back that way, says the person playing LOTRO. You know, I do forget I do play MMOs. My upcoming concerts will be the Blues Brothers movie soundtrack, Pink Floyd, and Division Bell, and also a 3-hour show featuring music by Yes. Nice, man. You gotta let me know when you're playing, and I will be in attendance. I will stream your playing. I love showing support for LOTRO bands. It's all timed, unique stuff I just can't even wrap my brain around. TD, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let me know your schedule, you know? I'll keep an eye out. I'm glad to show my support to any LOTRO bands and anyone in the community, you know? Heck, post it in the Discord if you want, actually. That's a good idea. Because we do command Discord if you want to... I'm being attacked. If you want to post the, your band schedule and then what server it would be on, that'd be really cool. Or if you got some social platforms that you want to shout out, you could do it in the self-promo section of the Discord. So, feel free to join. Do. This song is getting annoying to me now. It was cool for a while, and now I'm like, ugh. If I must. Do. Bull. Hi, Bull. Oh my god, it attacks you. Oh my god, it's attacking me. Look at him run. Wow, his run speed is so low. Poor guy. Can't even catch up to me. I really did not think that they would attack. Lesson learned, I guess. Bulls are aggressive. Who'd have thought? Alright, so we gotta camp over here. Oh, nice. This is pretty, you know, nice. Not sus.
The mystery of Na's knowledge must remain unsolved for a time yet.
Oh god, we will have to go up there because we'll have to solve his mystery. Perhaps a recounting of that tale is in order. Puzzle.
I will tell you the tale of the Oathbreakers and the paths of the dead.
Oh god, an instance? Oh god, it's worse than that. It's a session play. That's not true. I like session plays, believe it or not. Alright, so I'm gonna do a session play after this, then I'll end stream. We might drop a couple of frames. But that's how it'll be, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm second guessing it. Hey, that's us during the session. Man, that's a lot of trees. That's so pretty.
Middle Earth, Isildur called the men of the mountains to the hill of Erech to discuss their loyalties.
Bro, why is this actually a pretty place to be at? What? Bro, I would live here instantly. Look at how green it is. Wow, I really think that we need a game that's in the Second Age. Oh, wait. Shadow of War, or Before the Shadow. I can't even say the expansion that's coming out. I literally effed it up. Oh, God. Several days of true. I can think of no better way to mark the escape of sons. Yeah. Quest. Oh my God. Can't.
The kingdoms of Arnor and Gondor were still in their infancy.
Aw, it's alright.
Isildur knew he would need allies.
Isildur.
If Gondor was to flourish.
There were people in this land before we escaped to these shores. He wishes to gain their trust and their loyalty. Man, I love that I'm like a guardian. With a heal buff. Hail, long way Gondor thrive. Long may it thrive. There it is. Speak with him while I catch a breath for a moment. Isildur. Oh, hey! I've seen this with people's stuff. I can't remember what it's called. Like their housing cosmetics. That's something you can loot. Yes, I thought so. He looks about expansively, admiring the view from the summit. Wait for the men to arrive.
The men of the White Mountains to treat with him at Erech.
Erech. Do you think they'll come? We have peace for now, but if Sauron returns, we will still need allies. We need the allegiance of the men of the mountain. Will they grant it? Look for them from the north slope of the hill. Look for them over here?
At last they approached.
Oh, there they are.
A small group of men and their king.
Oh, a king. He looks very familiar. You're the son of Elendil the Tall, or you're Isindil. I am Ryuk. I am the king of the mountain. Interesting. Why have you called us to this place? The kingdom of Gondor is young, but already you have seen signs of strength. From over the sea we have come, bringing with us majesty undreamed of the Middle Earth. We desire your friendship. Gondor can provide you with great stores of knowledge and power. Understand this is Isildur, son of Elendil. You know what? I'll just say blah blah blah. Person number 2. When my sworn men were young, traders told them tales of the great land beyond the sea. Now the men of that place have sprung forth as if from legend. They erect mighty towers and great cities. They perform wonders. My lord, Isildur does not ask for your reverence. He asks for your sword arms. Be still. Yeah, that was a little abrupt. The forces of Sauron are scattered and leaderless, but it has been so before. Will you swear an oath to fight against him should he return? It's a good point. Will you be on our side if shit hits the fan, is what we're saying? I will swear on every stone, the sign of the might of Numenor's sons. So, I'm gonna ask a really ridiculous question. On this stone, I swear that I and my people will stand with you and fight against Sauron, should he return. So, is Gondor almost like the remnants of Numenor?
The allegiance of the men of the mountains was secured.
Cause like Numenor, I got heavy Gondor. Yes. Okay, this makes so much sense to me now because Numenor looked like Gondor, and I was like, oh, but this is Numenor, okay. But like, I read ahead on LOTRO Wiki that said like, oh yeah, Numenor will be destroyed, and I was like, oh damn, that sucks. But like, you know, I thought if they got destroyed, everyone died with it. But now he's like, oh yeah, Gondor, we came from the seas into Middle Earth, and you know, Gondor is young. So I'm like, well, you know, Numenor is its own thing, so it would just make sense if they came from Numenor that got destroyed, but they somehow lived. It's one of the kingdoms they established in the south. Ooh. And they established Arnor in the north, but it was destroyed by the Witch King. Okay, that kind of sounds familiar too. When Numenor flooded, they fled to Gondor and Arnor. Okay. Okay, so like Gondor and Arnor were kind of like already pre-established, like probably like a little bit before like Numenor got washed away. Like they were kind of like in the makings as it is what it sounds like. They had ground somewhere in Middle Earth already, and then Numenor got destroyed, so they were like, fuck. We're living in Middle Earth. Alright, at this moment there are none in the land more proud than I. There's so much our people can learn from each other, and by sharing our strength. He's led us these many years, and his word is from stone like that of the mountain itself. The roots as deep. There's a great deal we can learn from you and from the kingdom of Gondor. We are now as brothers, are we not? Nice. Okay, they really truly are with us. What a day this has been. We must learn from Isildur's example. Do not undervalue the worth of our alliances. It would be easy to look upon the wonders of Gondor, even this early in life, and think that we can conquer an enemy. But Sauron is conniving, and if he does somehow return, as Isildur fears, we will be glad for the strong warriors of the mountain. Nice, okay.
The years passed, and the shadow grew again in Middle-earth. No word came from Garth-Lothig, a fortress in Gondor. Isildur gathered a force of men to investigate.
Isildur. Isildur, that's what I say. Isildur. This is terrible. Look at what happened to the fortress. This is the reason why I've heard naught from the defenders. Wow, yeah, they got blown a freaking way. Isildur, what do we do? You know what we must do, Dory. We will fight our way inside and reclaim this fort for Gondor. With what? Fight alongside him. Okay, and then they'll flank. Okay, sounds good to me. I'm ready to fight as my little guardian self with an occasional heal. This was not a long siege. Yeah, obviously. Discord is misspelled on your about page. Oh, really? That's a good idea. To change that. Thank you. Discord. Yeah. I do. These orcs just don't stop. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay. We have surprise on our side up the causeway. I do. Oh, it sounds like they're growling at me. They're like a dog. Alright, make your way back. Come on, let's keep pressing forth. Different than those others we have seen this year. Something drives them. I didn't even realize I had that little like mithril cover thing. Probably it's probably made of mithril, I don't know. One can assume. Nice, okay. Bring it on, dwarfies. You ain't doing nothing here. Goodbye. Man, this guy's just done. I really thought I was gonna murder him before he even got a hit in. The sorrow that's taken this place, we will scrub it from the walls and slay every orc. Do. Ooh. Bring it on, sirs. Oh God. This troll. Oh God. Oh man, everyone but me got stunned there. Insane. Thought I'd instantly get stunned. Well, that was easy. Bring it on. Alrighty, let's see. Wow, there's a lot of people. Why are there goblins here? That's weird. Drums are getting louder. I hear no drums. What are you talking about? Oh my God. My God. He evades. Alright. Oh my God, there's more. Brett, chill. Chill on the orcs. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Man, can I press forth or not? Not gonna lie, combat session plays suck. I heard my cat. I was like, what? Press onward. Yeah, man, I've been trying to press onward forever. Let's get it. Oh, more orcs. Oh God. You guys can go first. Yeah, no problems here. What the hell? Come too late, but we will make these orcs. Their waves will crash and die upon the rocks of Gondor. Okay, at least they only gave us a few to deal with at first. I hit the wrong skill. Who's next? Who wants a piece of this? Troll. Dang it. I'm focusing all my might on this troll. Well, I was. Oh, should have been stunned. Whew, I'm feeling dehydrated. Nice. All right, 2 trolls. I'll take them. Man, our people are dying. They cannot be defeated. Well, you see, you know, it's not my fault if they're recklessly getting into battle. Shit. Yeah, okay, I got aggro, hopefully. This is kind of close. Oh my gosh. Can they just die, bro? Like, I don't... Dorby, get out of here. You're way too low right now. Can I heal him? No, I can't heal him. Wait, I did heal him. Okay, well that changes things. I didn't think I could heal him. A whoosh. Oh my god. We're victorious. If anything, this day can be called a victory. That was terrible. Look at the idol the orcs have erected. Tell me if it is not what it seems to be. No, you're right. It's definitely an idol of Sauron.
It was the proof Isildur hoped not to find. Sauron had returned.
He returned. Man, the story continues.
And so Isildur summoned the men of the mountains to Erech to fulfill their oath.
My god. Follow him to the summit. Man, that was like the longest battle of my life. Felt like raid level. Our wait has ended. Some of his people now climb to the summit. They are late, but their support against Sauron will excuse them their tardiness.
They approached.
Here they are. Well, there's 2 of them. I mean, I expected you earlier than this. Why have you brought so few men? They really like to drag out the fights at social point. Heck yeah, man, I'm noticing. We have not come to fight for you. Your strength is nothing like Sauron. What are you saying? You swore an oath to fight against Sauron. Wow, we're really being double-crossed.
The men of the mountains refused to fulfill their oath. They had worshipped Sauron in the dark years and thought they would be rewarded.
No. Foresight, how are you doing? Hey, bud. How you been? How you been? You did not frighten us. Hold. Ooh. Death is too good for you? Man, we pissed. You will be the last king of your people. This curse I lay upon you and all your folk, never to rest until your oath be fulfilled. You will not know the restful sleep of death. You will not know a day without the regret of your broken oath. This war will last for uncounted years, and you will be summoned again before its end. Now go! Leave this place! My words will follow you for your restless eternity!
They fled before him, his curse echoing in their ears. They fled to their homes in the mountains.
Oh my god!
They could never escape Isildur's curse.
Huh, okay. Do not believe the whisper. Damn, that was kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. They worship Sauron in secret during the dark years and his return. They will never know peace until they have fulfilled their oath. Damn, that was kind of cool. I'm good. What's up? What part is this now?
For the rest they shall never have.
Dang. I actually am on volume 3, book 3 right now. So we're traveling with the Grey Company and we're kind of stuck in this area. We're trying to figure out about how people are knowing what we're doing. It's supposed to be like top secret, and yet somehow like some stuff's coming apart. But we just took like an instance back in time to the Second Age to furthermore figure out like the oath and curse and stuff. For breaking their oath, they became cursed, and they are the dead spirits that Aragorn summons to help in the final fight and the return of the king. And that's how their oath finally gets fulfilled. Bro, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Heading south, yeah. Since he is the heir of Isildur, that's how he is able to get them to fulfill it. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Interesting.
The men of the mountains sought to escape their curse, but to no avail.
It is said of Shadow Lies, where they broke their oath. None now take the road that ran through their gates and into the mountain home. The Rohirrim named that peak, the passage beneath, are now known as Paths of the Dead, which makes a lot more sense now.
Must not tarry over long, but I am worried about Nona.
Okay, he's worried about Nona now. Oh my gosh, Nona will be fine. Trust me. Her brother actually isn't a complete failure like she thought. I think she's alright. But yeah, how have you been, Foresight? I feel like, Foresight, have you been doing like competitive gaming stuff? I thought I saw you won like a tournament or something. I was like, dang. Halbarad. I'm gonna set my milestone here.
Coronir is right. This delay has been costly.
If what you say is true, and Saruman does not know of our errand, we travel from hardship into even greater peril. And yet, we must not despair or turn from our road, or even brethren will have fallen for naught. There are 2 paths that we could take into Dunland, and I propose that we split into smaller groups and travel each of these paths. We will less likely be noticed as we cross into Dunland. That's a fair point. but it's more likely that if one of the paths is bad, like we're thinking, that we all just get slaughtered who are in the path, and it would be harder to slaughter us if we were in a group. Okay, so we gotta talk about what we should do. Not really. TI was hosted in the country I'm in. Oh, okay. Because I saw you out doing something, and I was like... but I thought I saw you pose with an award or like behind a background, so I just kind of assumed.
Drumdrang is a forested land, where shadows pool in the hollows between the hills.
I saw the nebbles and totems of horned stag, but few people. They're likely to be on the edge of conflicts in Dunland, though if it be by their choice or necessary. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. You are welcome to come with the group, and we'll learn the truth of it.
The Bone Vales are dusty and barren, and its people are tough, like coffin nails.
There are few souls in Bone Vales, few eyes to watch our passage. Caution must be our watchword, stealth our constant companion. I want to take the one with the trees.
Which road do you wish to take into Dunland? Each will have its dangers.
I want this one.
Will travel into Drumdrang, the land of the stag.
Oh wait, I'm working on book 4 right now. Oh god, I meant to work on book 3. I jumped too far ahead. It was the replica of the trophy. Oh, okay, so this makes sense. That makes more sense to me then. I can't believe I started working on book 4. Recover the sword from Wadu. From the tree. Where's the tree at? Okay, the tree's over here. I'll work on it. Yeah, I plan on ending stream soon. I keep saying that, but I'm hungry, guys. I gotta make some mac and cheese. But maybe if I didn't stop playing Dota 15 years ago, then probably I'd be in one of the tourneys. Man, that's how I feel about a lot of stuff. I'm like, like I'm in like these small tournaments for Battlefront 2 and Starfighter, but I'm like, if this is like an actual thing, like I could be like top player right now, you know? Like this was something that could easily be controlled and managed. Alright, here's the sword. You must face the target. Sorry, man. Okay, got Wadu's sword. Wadu. I feel like I have all this wasted talent in Star Wars Battlefront 2 Starfighter. But there's like numerous heroes versus villains tournaments, so I'm like, maybe I'm in the wrong part of the game. Wrong game mode. Alright, here's your sword.
Thank you for bringing me my brother's sword. I will use it in his memory.
It was a sword of Rohan, true, but to my eyes, it is no longer than the weapon of my people's ancient enemies. Okay. Alright, talk to Halvarad.
Absolutely not.
Wait, hold on.
This I must refuse.
Wait. You guys seeing this? You guys seeing this? There's 2 of them. He has a clone. Sussy. That's all I gotta say.
Absolutely not. This I must refuse.
Corby, hey, how you doing, man? Redeem, Weird Hydrate, thank you. I am currently parched. Why doesn't he want her to join them? Join us. She wants to join our company. But there is something urgent. Radonir found something.
I found this letter stuck into a nearby tree with a knife.
Okay, but I don't have a fellowship. Read the letter. On the crate by Halvarad. Where's the crate? Oh, right in front of my face. Why isn't it glowing? There we go. I am a man of Gondor, a friend of elves, and of all good folk. Call me Urgathorn. I see the danger growing in the east and wish to oppose it. dispatched a messenger from Dunland, but the messenger was beset by foes outside of such and such place in such and such area and was dragged within. If he yet lives, he will have information for you. I think this is my last quest after I stop playing LOTRO. Really? Hey, you know, we're here. I do remember you were getting through Mirkwood, so this is about the area because I just got through Mirkwood. And yeah, and we barely started through volume 3, even though we're on book 3. I get past that. Oh wow. Hi Aubrey. Hey Corby, how you been, man? Then I was in Rohan. Oh, okay. So, oh wow. So you're pretty far ahead. Because I think next stop is that we're going to be in Dunland. And then after Dunland, I believe that's when we'll get to Rohan. I've been good. I'm glad, man. Hope you've been alright. Living the dream, you know? Alright, which Halbarad do I talk to? There you go.
Is this Ergathorn a friend? Why will he not show his face?
Oh, okay. I'll have inspired greatness. Thank you. Find the entrance. Oh god. We have to do stuff, guys. We gotta run all the way to the bottom. I really want to get to Dunland, and we have so much to cover yet. It makes me sad. Alright, I'm actually gonna end stream, guys. I'm pretty tired. I'm really hungry. And yeah, it's just been a day. I'm excited. There's a new Pokemon game coming out next week. I've started acquiring Christmas decorations. I'm just hyped. That's good, man. I'm glad. I am pretty excited. I did start my Christmas shopping. I always say I gotta start it early, but I finally started it. So I feel you in the hype, at least for the Christmassy stuff. Yeah, but I stopped my progress in Rohan and went to Dunland to meet up with the Dunedains heading south. Yeah, I am basically at that point, I believe. I'm pretty sure we could go to Rohan right now with our level. We would be able to live and survive, but I don't know. I'd be lazy, I guess. I'm always hyped for Christmas. Yeah, that's awesome. You need a Wawa run to get some grub? A Wawa run? What is a Wawa? Isn't it water? Muriel, are you breaking in? My cat is trying to break in while we end stream. See, I call Wawa water. Or water Wawa. Have a good night. Don't forget to have your mac and cheese and sort out life. This is true. I will start writing that book right away. The book title is called Mac and Cheese and Sorting Out Life. Yep, I will do that right away. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone tonight, guys. Normally I try to. I love supporting other people, but I just don't want to search up people that go raid right now. I just don't. I don't know. You know, you guys have great ideas. You guys got your own categories you want to check out. So, we can take a night off of LOTRO raids. You know, we can take a day for you guys to go chill out. Maybe watch some Just Dance streams, or focus on New World, or to each their own. If you want to keep checking out Lord of the Rings, it's up to you as well. But I don't think I'm gonna raid tonight. Yeah, because I really just want to get off and get my mac and cheese started, because it's getting late and I'm losing energy. So yeah, next stream. Wow, this is a good question. Next stream will probably be next Tuesday. However, I'm not really hating on the idea of having a random stream at some point. I will say I do want to do a 12-hour stream. I don't know. Life is so weird and complicated right now. I don't know what day that's gonna happen necessarily. I do want to have a new stream schedule out by next week. It's on my list. It was supposed to come out this week, but life's kind of gotten in the way, and I've just been thinking of some things to fix up. Yeah, but I'll definitely be on Tuesday, if you don't see me before that. I'll always be on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. EST for more Lord of the Rings content. I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna keep it short, simple, and sweet today, so. I hope you all have a good night. Enjoy it. Eat your mac and cheese. Get your Wawa. Or do a Wawa run before you get your grub. Or whatever sauce kind of does. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But yeah. I hope you all have a good night. Enjoy. Have a good one. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Have a good one. Bye.